Hello and welcome to the Three Brothers Grimm. I'm Tim Grimm, and welcome to another After Work Logs. So before we get on to our topic, I want to apologize first of all for not posting a work log yesterday. I It was my first day back after like 6 days off, and I was really tired after work. I had a coworker at work today say that they were off for like 10 days, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, everything hurts when I come back to work." I'm just like, yeah, it really does. You take a couple of days off, more than a usual weekend, and when you come back, it's just like, oh, my body needs to really get used to this again. So that's why I didn't post yesterday. But today's topic, honestly, is going to be more just a talk of how my day was because, well, most of my day today was actually quite good. I was working the sandblaster again today, and everything was going pretty well. Um, got a lot done actually. But the issue was today was after I got out of work. So about a day or two ago, my car was put on the low tire pressure indicator light on my dash. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, my in-laws have issues with their car where the indicator light turns on when it's cold out. So I was like, okay, that's probably the issue. So I leave it alone. Go to work yesterday, it's still on. They're like, oh, it's not really going away. So I decided to check it after work today, and one of my tires was at like 10 psi, I think. So it was like really low. It's supposed to be like 35 in the cold. And I was like, "Ooh, that's not good." And I looked at the tire before. I was just like, "It doesn't look like it's low. Is it just that it's cold? Did something get out?" And apparently, it was really low. So I ended up having to drive around. I'm just like, and I work in an area that I don't live, so because I work like 45 minutes away from my house. And I'm looking in the area, I'm just like, oh shoot, I remember one of my coworkers saying that there was some air pumps, relatively close by, but I don't remember where this place is. So I'm looking around, seeing if I can find it, because I remember it's like, oh, it's a Quick Trip. And I was like, yeah, let's look for one of those. I find one and I don't see a pump. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'll look around a little bit more. Maybe there's another gas station that has it. Cannot seem to find one. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta take the highway then, and I'm gonna take it really slowly. But so I was going like I think like 10 under the speed limit on the highway, which is not safe. I do not recommend that. But yeah, I was just trying to be careful. I finally come across a gas station on my way home on the highway that has air pumps. I go in there. I was like, "Hey, do you have one?" They're like, "Yeah, we have one just around the corner." So it was just like, I got home like almost a half hour later than what I usually do after work, and it's just like, now I don't have as much time to do this, that, and the other thing. So it was a great day for work, but a terrible after work. It was just like, oh gosh. And it's winter time right now, so it's cold out. So I mean, as I probably mentioned, my in-laws have their car issues where it always indicator light always goes on in the winter. So you guys probably assumed, but yeah, it's winter sucks when it comes to cars. Cold apparently works great with electronics, I've heard, except apparently when charging your phone, but I digress. Cold cold is supposed to help with conductivity and stuff like that. That's why superconductors are usually like put in like liquid nitrogen to like cool them down like a lot so they work better. But yeah, winter sucks, fall is awesome, spring is great, and summer sucks too because too hot or too cold, and I'm unhappy. So give me spring and fall. So yeah, this has been Tim Grimm with Three Brothers Grimm. This has just been a weird one. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.